Oh, it feels good to be back. Welcome, everybody, to Hotel Renovator. We played the demo before, but now the full game is here, and we are going to dive in to designing our own hotel and then running it. So let's jump in and see how we get on.
It looks like we have an uninvited guest. Let's show her who's boss here. Catch her!
So I remember this then. The famous... Yes, you. Hello, you.
I didn't think you'd be able to do it, to be honest. Now we have to get rid of her. Throw her out the window in the hallway. She'll like the big city.
So if you don't remember them from the demo, Sandra is the receptionist. She's the lady who's going to be talking through little bits. And I do remember this from the demo. The first thing we had to do was catch a chicken and, stare at a chicken's ass. And then, as you can see, a lot more things have changed since the demo. There's a lot more rubbish here now. So we've got to go and throw the chicken out the window. Let's go run down here. Start. Why does it sound like I've got high heels on as well? Set the chicken free.
The hotel is in disrepair. We need to put a lot of work into it.
You don't
Yet,
say.
We already have guests waiting to stay here. So let's get the first room ready.
Guests waiting already. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, the famous room 101. I mean, how do we have guests waiting when... I mean, surely you can't open a hotel with, corridors like this. Let's go find room 101. Where is 101? Is it down this side? I think it was down this side. The cool thing about this game, though, is you get to sort of do up your hotel. And you actually get to run it as well. So you get an income from renting out the rooms. Oh, wow.
Look at all this stuff. Let's start by earning some money on this old painting.
How many beds? Wow, look at this. Okay, let's see. Can we...
Use the crowbar to dispose of the junk cluttering this place. And don't hold yourself back.
Can we use the crowbar? There we go. Oh, yes. We don't need any of these little bits. I mean, we need to really get rid of everything. This is quite a state. Let's get rid of all these things. Boxes, beds, lamps. The lot can go. Chairs, we don't need any. We need to start over, really. Is that an old kettle? We don't need bins, curtains. The lot of it can go. Let's get some light in here. Do we need the old radiators? Or do they go as well? How much of this can we get rid of in one go? I think we need to get rid of all the rubbish in here. Suitcases. That can go, that can go. Get rid of that. And then I don't know about the radiators. What do you do about the radiators? We'll get rid of the lights. We don't need them. We can sort some new ones out. Did we get rid of the radiators? Or was that a bad idea? I'm not sure. Might be a bit of a bad idea, mate. I just can't think of what do we do about the radiators. Yeah, you know what? We'll get rid of them. I'm sure we're going to get some new ones. Now, if I'm right, you sort of can hold on. And the square grows bigger. Oh, that's so satisfying. Look at this. Wouldn't it be cool if this is the sort of the way you could renovate in real life? This would be awesome. So quick. Yeah, love, I'll have it done by the time you get home from work. So we need to just sort out these bits. What are we actually going to go for? This is the thing where you could literally spend ages. I think the demo took me a little while to go through as well. But this time it's for real. Full game. We can actually open this hotel. Can you see the dust particles? That's new. That wasn't in the demo. Didn't have that kind of detail. Let's do the walls as well. Oh, looks good. Right, I'm going to finish off sorting these walls out and I'll come back to you when it's done. So things are starting to look pretty good in here. Now we're pretty much destroyed all of the wall and everything around. Took a couple of chips to the ceiling out there, which I'm not sure we meant to do the ceiling. We've got some little bits here still to get. Can we... I'm not sure if this is actually cleaning wise, is it? Can we... Why can't we get them? I think that might be cleaning wise, that. So we do need to have a bit of a hoover up. We need to go through, and also we've got bathroom we've got to sort out as well. Oh, yeah. We've got this to tackle as well. So let's go and tackle this. So the bathroom's looking better. We've still got some bits to do, but the problem is I've only got a crowbar. So I'm not sure how to get rid of this mess. I think we have to sort of progress. Looking in the little, like, chart thing there on the right at the top, it says we've got 100% on, like, the bin, 100% on the floor, and it's just 75 out of 100 on the wall. So I think maybe one more wall might complete that. Oh, nearly. I think that's what it is. I think we need to progress to be able to get some more little bits. So if we just finish off the walls here, hopefully then I'll be able to get some more tools. Because we're going to need some form of like hoover brush or something to be able to get this up. These things are kind of flashing red here. It won't let me do anything with them, so I don't know what I'm meant to do with them.
There's a lot of rubble on the floor after all that mayhem you caused. You've got some cleaning up to do.
Okay, so there we go. I'm guessing now in my little dial we'll have a brush. I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything. Do we need the doors? I know you need doors, but are these doors going to be the right doors that we want in here? Or... I don't think we can actually get rid of them, can we? Ah, you see, we've got a brush now. Ooh, yes. Now that's my kind of cleaning. So you just hold on to it and it does it all in one go. Oh, now we're talking. So the bathroom's looking pretty good. We'll go out here now. We need to sort out these bits out here. So this is how you do it then. You literally just hold on the brush and in one power sweep. Just think how good that would be around your house.
Perfect. Now it's time for a new floor and walls. Choose something modern and tasteful.
Choose something modern and tasteful. So what do we do? Floors. We'll do... let's do the walls first, shall we? And then let's go through and see what we can actually do. Now we could do colours. Do we want to go wallpaper? Paint it? There's so many different things we could do. So we get to go across and pick like what kind of colour palette we want. And then we get to sort of delve into them colours a little bit more. So we don't really want anything too wacky and wild. I mean, it depends what kind of hotel room you're doing. If we're just doing a normal standard room, you just want like plain sort of... I'm looking at beige here. You don't want anything too like bright white and clinical, but then you don't want anything too like pink and purples and too wild. So let's give this a go then. So we just got to kind of draw this on for now. Try not to move the camera around too quick for people watching. You just draw it on and it buys it as you go. And then it will come and paint it itself. Like that when you let go. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. So maybe this is good then. I wasn't sure if it was going to keep the brick texture underneath because that's what it looked like in the pattern, but I'm hoping. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I just think it looks nice and fresh. That's what we want. I mean, we could do an accent wall if you want and stuff like that. There is different things you can get, so we can go for different stuff if I can just remember all that. You can go for wallpaper. We can go for wallpaper, but you can also go for like ceramic tiles. There's all different kind of stuff we can go for there, but I think tiles maybe more in the bathroom, not really in a main room. But there's some interesting patterns you can go for and some interesting colours. I mean, we can go for this and then something like this. I mean, let's have a look. Let's put it on this bit of wall here. Holy moly. Can you imagine walking into a hotel room and seeing that? You were like, whoa, I'm walking straight back out. Yeah. I think we're just going to go maybe plain and boring, but we've got to think of from a business point of view here because we're going to be renting the room out as well. So we don't want to go too wild. Now, by all means, leave suggestions in the comments below and let me know what you think. If you think we should add some different bits, because I'm assuming we can come back and change this at any time. It is our hotel. But I'm going to go and finish off the rest of this room then. And it's kind of nice beige. not looking too bad, I don't think. Obviously, you know, nice white ceilings, kind of a beige walls all around. Still got the floors to do, and obviously it's a bit dark down here because there's no more lights anymore. Kind of did take all the lights out. Now, the colours are a little bit interesting. Obviously, yeah, you are going to just see some slight little gaps there because it's just how the game is, unfortunately. But I think the ceiling's definitely a bit of an interesting one because, well, I don't think that the colours have been right, if I'm honest. So if we go on to here and have a look. So this is down as beige grey. But I mean, I can show you on here, beige grey. We'll just change one. To me, that looks a lot more white. But then if we go across on here, you've got where it does say sort of white ones. I did see there's a white one in here. And I'm like, I think they've been labelled up wrong. That one there. That's pure white, apparently. This one here on the right. That one, light grey. I would say that was more grey than that. Do you get what I'm saying? The one on the left apparently is grey. And the one on the right, as it says here, pure white. I think they've been labelled up wrong in the game, don't you? Because that's definitely a bit more white on the left than that one on the right. Let me just go fix my mistake. There you go. Walls back to normal now. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good, that. Now, I know it might seem boring, it might seem pretty plain, but this is me, really. Not sure what we're going to go for on the floor. Let's go and see if we can have a quick look on the floor. Now, there's a few things we can go for. So, ceramic tiles, carpet. Oh, ceramic tiles and carpet. That's the one, really. I don't think we're... Tiles? Can we not go for, like, wooden floors? Do we not have... What's grass? Can you imagine putting grass in a hotel room? Oh, I've got to have a look. I've got to try a bit to see. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, you can change the different texture of grass as well. Even better. Can you imagine this going into a hotel room? What would you do if you saw grass? I mean, carpet, I suppose. There's a lot of things you can choose. Do we just want to go for like a pattern? Or maybe something like this that's just a bit plain? I don't think you want to go for anything too dark. Too light. Probably not the best, is it? I mean, we don't want to go for any... I mean, ooh, pink carpet. There's so much you can go for, though. Let's just sort of see. Oh, I can't. I need to destroy the grass. You see, I don't know. Let's see if I can find something, and then we'll put it down. Bit of a tough one this is, because I'm not sure. What do you think of that? I'm just thinking, like, lighter walls, sort of darker carpets. You don't want to go for too light carpets, do you? Because, you know, it's like in a hotel room. They just get trashed. I'm thinking more darker ones. They aren't a square pattern, but as you can see, it seems to be showing up more of a square pattern. Almost like they're putting tiles down rather than carpet. So, let's just go and see if we can add some more in. And just draw it on like this. But I think as we get more experience with this, we don't do drawing on. I think it's just, you know, as we're starting out, we get basic tools and stuff. So let's just go and do half the room. And then let it all go lay in. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Really? Yeah, you know what? I mean, I suppose it is something we can change at a later date. And come back with different, more... Like I said, we can do an accent wall and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think this is too bad. This is going to be the first room that we can rent out. I think it's going to be pretty good, this. Again, feel free to leave suggestions down below. And let me know, do you think we need to change it up a little bit? Do we need to go for something a bit more wacky? Am I just being a bit boring? Because it is something we can change. Awesome, right, I'm going to finish this off and then we've got the bathroom to tackle. I'm quite liking them tiles in the bathroom floor. Look at that. I mean, there's so many you can go for. Obviously, we're going to go for ceramic tiles. But I just don't know. I mean, look at the crazy patterns you could go for. I just think that's a little bit too trippy to go for them kind of patterns, don't you? Or again, is it me being boring? Maybe... I mean, they look alright, they do. I mean, we could go for like some bright colours. We don't have to go for grey. Let's just see about if we can go onto the walls then. We'll have a look at the walls, but we definitely need to go for tiles, I think, on the walls as well in a bathroom. But do we go for a pattern? I found a lighter grey. Maybe do we go then a bit dark on the floor? What do you think about this? Let's see. Is this kind of pattern any good or not? I'm not sure. Let's just see what it's like when it's on. What do we think about that? It's a tough one, isn't it? I do like the shiny kind of floor and the bigger patterns on the floor. Is that too much? Oh, it's a tough one. I mean, we can go for different, you know, not on the floor. We need to still look at walls here. There ain't a massive amount. I mean, we don't want to go for anything too wild on pattern like that, do we? Can you imagine? Go for bigger squares. Like this. Let's have a look at this one here. Oh, it won't let me. Hang on. I need to get rid of that one first. So maybe a bigger pattern like this. Would that look a bit better? It's a little bit lighter as well. Let's just see. Is that going to make it look a little bit more like fresher? Let's get out of edit mode and see. I mean, we're looking at it plain. But once you put a bath, sink, toilet, and, you know, all that kind of stuff in, maybe it would look better. All right, yeah, I'm going to stick with this. Like I said, this is the first room. We can come back and we can renovate these. We've got so many more rooms in this hotel to go through. Let's just finish off and do the rest of the walls in this. And then we can hopefully start putting things in then. So now we've got to go through and start putting some furniture in. So if we're going to have a look then, we obviously need... It tells us on the side here what we need. So we need one bed. Now, we are going to be limited to what we can get due to, obviously, we need to unlock things as we sort of skill up. So, I mean, a nice double bed in here. That looks a bit more refreshing, doesn't it? That looks a good size one. Can we go for that? I think we probably could, you know. I was thinking in there, but I don't think you're going to get a bedside cabinet either side of that, are you? Maybe that's not a good place then. Maybe we should spin it round and put it... do you know what? I'm not sure. Would you put it at the back of the window here? Again, it's a tough one. It does depend on the person in general, because some people might want it different places. Some might sort of say in the middle here. But are you just wasting quite a bit of the room there because you're putting it smack bang in the middle? Okay, maybe the bed... I was going to say maybe the bed's not the best thing to start with, but... Do we need a bedside? We need a table and drawers. It doesn't say anything about bedside tables from what I can see on the list there. So maybe we could then put this in here, because this would sort of seem to make sense, wouldn't it? If we go and let's just see if we can go and put this in the middle here somewhere, about there. So it sort of makes sense, wouldn't it? You know, put a nice bed in there. It says it wants some drawers, so we've got to put some cabinets in there. What kind of cabinets can we go for? Ooh, do we go for some big storage cabinets? Something maybe like that? Just depends what kind of things you want, really. Got to put a couple of these in. So, do we fit them? Will they fit under the window? It won't quite fit. That's typical, that is. Maybe we could put them on the back wall here, do you think? We've got to put a wardrobe in as well, so we've got to remember we've got to leave some room for a wardrobe. So, let's maybe try and put a cabinet up here. Maybe we could put one side, one the other side, do you think? Where are we going to put the wardrobe? That's the thing. You see, it's all these decisions. Maybe it wants two of these, you see. So it's not like it's up to me to get to pick what I want. It's telling me it wants two. So do we put two on this? I mean, we could. We could put them up together. So let's put two of them there. It wants a little table. Maybe somewhere in the middle of the room, a little table. Have we got a little table? Not square one. Oh, geez. Okay, they're just maybe... There's a lot of different kind of tables, but they're all like locked. I mean, it's a bit boring, is it? I'm just concerned, like, what kind of table? I mean, putting it here by the window. Let's see if we can put one just sort of there. Now, you could sit and do this for hours. I mean, you literally could here. I'm trying not to make this episode too long. But let's just keep this one basic, I think, for now. Let's just see if we can put that in there. And so it wants a table, chair. So we've got that in. We've got. Now we could go to town because there's a lot more things you can go for that it's not asking for. But do I waste money on stuff that it's not asking for, or just do what it's asking for? It's just got to be a nice, plain sort of simple like hotel room. Like it wants a sofa. So it wants a sofa in here. Jeez, we didn't think about that one, did we? We've got to try and find something. Ooh. Now, you see, you could go for something like this. There's a lot that's locked because we haven't got there yet. Do we go for something like... I mean, this would kind of fit in with the wooden table furniture. Do we go for something like that? We've got to remember, we've got a wardrobe to fit in. Actually, a wardrobe might fit in quite nice. Just take the sofa with me. Excuse me a minute. A wardrobe might fit in quite nice in there. Yeah, that could be quite good, alright. Well, so we've got to put this in here, but I'm thinking if we maybe put this in here, something like that, and then you can lounge out here, and maybe we could put... Can we get a TV? Let's just see if we... Can we do TVs and stuff? I think we can. I'll look through, see if we can find TV. So we need a coffee table. Now, we've got that kind of table. We want a coffee table. Maybe could we put the coffee table like here? It might restrict you getting in that side of the bed though. That's the only thing. Maybe can we fit one in up here? Oh look, it's like it's made to measure. Let's just see. Can we put that right up to the corner of the wall? Oh, beautiful. That was like it was made to measure. That I didn't plan that. I didn't even know that a coffee table existed. And I clicked it. What else have we got now? Ooh, very posh. We want a bit of an armchair, I'm guessing. Now, we're not going to be able to get anything that's going to match what we've already got, are we? What is... I'm sorry. What the heck is that? Whatever that is, that does not look comfy. There's a lot of things unlocked, so we don't really have much. It doesn't really blend, if I'm truthfully honest. And, where the heck are we going to put one of these? I mean... yeah. I'm not 100% sure where we're going to put one of these. Because, I mean, let's just see, maybe. I know it doesn't quite look right. There's a lot of things that they want in here. Now, we've got to obviously find... we need to do some curtains. But then, it doesn't ask for curtains. Oh, that's a bit big. Don't blinds, do we really? What kind of curtains do we go for in like a hotel like this? We haven't really got much choice by the looks of it. So maybe do we go for some of these? And then put it across here like this? Are you meant to get in a room like this? Or are you meant to get one either side? Or does that one curtain cover that whole window and you get one for the other side? What do you think? I mean... Again, I'm asking you. You can't answer it this minute. Do we go for blinds, though? I mean, that's a full-on... You know... Maybe... Will they drop down enough? I mean, I think the curtains would look better. Do you put, like, one like that, and then one over this side? Is that how them things work? Will they then cover, like, each window? Or are you meant to have one on the other side of the window? Do you know what? I don't know. We'll go with that. We need to get a wardrobe in here and a couple of shelves. Oh, I fell into the wardrobe. And again, I'm stuck in the wall. There we go. What can we go for? Ooh. Something good. Something big. I think it's... Let's just bring it into the light a little bit. Something... I'm thinking something like that. Something like that will be good. And we'll put it in here. If we go for... We need one of these. But I'm just wondering if we can fit... Can we fit 2 in? No. No, I can't seem to find anything for like... I mean, we've got furniture. But I can't seem to find it for like TVs and stuff like that. So maybe we need to keep skilling up for that then. Maybe we don't get that just yet. It does say now we need 2 shelves. So we need to look at some shelves. Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting one, isn't it? We need to see if we can try and find some... See, again, we haven't got too much. It's... Can we... Can't really do anything with them. But you might have been able to, like, move them. Or, like, you know, turn them around or something. Maybe we can have a go put in... over here. Actually, maybe this is a big wall. Maybe we could put a couple on here. Like, one there. Ah, you don't bang your head on that, do you? One here, one above the bed, do you think? Or maybe one across this side. Just thinking if we're going to put a TV there, you really want the shelf sort of up there. Then you don't want to bang your head. I think maybe one down here, one there, one there.
Lovely. Now for the bathroom. Then we're good to go.
Oh, we got the bathroom to go now. Okay. Let's have a look. Can we do anything? We haven't got any like lights and stuff yet, so I can't really do any lights. Let's go and have a look in here. This is quite shiny in here. Let's just see if we need to find a bath. So spin it round. Oh, that does kind of... Oh, that's... This is cool. Okay, so that does look pretty good. What's it say we need to do? So it doesn't... It's not asking for a shower because sometimes you might get a bath and a shower. So I'm thinking if we go for that in the middle about... Getting things lined up is tricky. Trying to get a couple of tiles either side. So I'm guessing around about there. See, we can put a shower, but it's not asking for one. Well, I don't believe so. It's asking for a toilet, so we need to sort of find a toilet. Why can we put a toilet up there? Do we go for something like a proper one with a back on it, or do we go for something that's sort of floating? Do we keep it modern and go for something floating? Do we go by the side of the door? We've got to get a sink in. Sink, a cabinet. So maybe we'll keep the toilet this side of the door. Let's see if we go for that there. We're going to put a sink in. So we put a sink in over this side. What kind of sinks have we got? Let's go for something like this. If we go up here, maybe around about there. Although it does look like it's floating. We've got a cabinet that we've got to try and fit in somewhere now. What kind of cabinet do we go for? Do we go for something tall or something small? I don't know. I don't think we need to go for... do we go for something a bit bigger? Like up the corner here to store stuff in? We could do. I mean, it doesn't let us change the... you can change what we go for, but it doesn't let us change the colour of the item, which is an interesting one. You would have thought you'd been able to change the colour to sort of match, but it doesn't seem to allow me to change the colour. Unless... Oh, it does. I'm just being silly. I just didn't realise we could actually do that. Okay. Now, do we go for plain or do we go for like a wood effect? Oh, wow. So there is a lot of detail we can do in this then. Do we go for something like this? Something dark grey or maybe a bit lighter grey? Do you know what? I pressed the wrong button, but we've actually gone and bought that. We put it in. Do we match one either side or is that a bit too much? You know what? Let's go for it. I think that might be a bit too much personally. But, you know what? I don't know. If I'm truthfully honest, I don't know. We've got to put a couple of towel rails in. Do we go on this side here? Maybe we put one this side of the sink. And then the other this side of the sink here. Trying to get things level. That's just near on impossible. Okay, and then it wants some, like, towels and soap stuff. Can we put them in there? Will it let me put it in there, or is it just going to hit the floor? It will let me put them in there. How cool is that? I didn't think you'd be able to do this. I thought it would have just hit the floor or just gone berserk.
This room is missing some final touch. Add some cool lights, paintings, and standing decorations.
Things are starting to take shape now. I've managed to sort of open up a few more little things here. I've just got to put one more decoration on. We're going to go for this little candle here, but I think this was going to sort of complete this now. So we're going to put this on, but this isn't where I'm going to keep it.
Excellent! If your design is ready, you can make the room available for guests.
So that's ready, but that's what I thought was going to happen. But it's not quite ready just yet because trying to get things level on this game is very tricky. So we're going to put that there. And I'm thinking, do we go to the sides? Or do we go this side? See, look, again, it's not level. Trying to get these level is just an absolute nightmare. It's a little bit off, but I think it would do. So, what do you think then? It's not looking too bad. I mean, pretty could have done better, but I had to try and put a few things in that it wanted. So it wanted like these decoration things. It wanted, or a form of decoration thing. It wanted the wall art. It wanted lamps on the walls. And these things, it wanted sort of decorations and lamps. And, you know, it wanted all the little bits that you... Yeah, it does look good. I had to put some books in here because, again, it wanted them. But I don't think it looks too bad. That's a little TV and speakers and stuff. You know, enough drawers here, somewhere for you to chill out with on, you know, a little table. Nice big comfy bed. Bit of a sofa here for you to lounge out on and look at your flat screen. Wardrobe down here if you want. Got a light above here. It's a bit boring down here, I suppose. Maybe we could have a look and see if we can actually get some plants. Can we get something nice in here? Whoa. What's that? That's a big thing. Hey, yeah, we could go for something like that, actually. Put that there. And then one that side, maybe. It just helps. Give it something down here. I mean, this sort of little corridor area has been, I suppose, just a bit forgotten. Let's go and have a quick look in the bathroom. So we did a few things in here. Got a light above the mirror. Got some toothbrush, toothpaste, and soap. Got to have the TP. That's there. Bog brush, you know. Little bin. Yeah. Oh, I've ended up in the cupboard. Towel rail and stuff. There's a lot of towels in here, so you're not going to be short for a towel in here. Yeah. All in all, I think that's pretty good. I'm sure in the demo, I was allowed to change the doors. But it doesn't seem to allow me to change doors in this one. Now, unless it's just because it was... Would you believe it? It was a good couple of years ago, if not longer, for the demo. I really can't remember. I'm still struggling to remember how to play this game. But at the minute, I think that's 101 done. So I think we need to go ahead and rent this. So let's finish off the renovation then. And it says we've got to hold space. So I think means we're going to be able to let this out. $200 a day. That's not bad going. Oh, hello. Hello, mate. I'm going to get out your way. Why are we still in here?
Our first guests have checked in, and they look satisfied. Check out the booking app.
Check out the booking app? I can't get out. Wow, I can't get out. He's chilling on the sofa, his legs through the sofa. Shut the bathroom door for you, mate. Why can't we get out? Why can't I get out of the hotel room? I'm stuck in here. Mate, I'm with you. Let's have a look at the bookings. So every room has cleanliness level. When guests leave, this level goes down. And it's 10 at the minute. Seems like he's booked it for 3 nights by the looks of it. That's not bad going, actually. First room, 3 nights. Guest satisfaction depends on the cleanliness level of the room. Okay, so green, he's happy. Everything's good. That's what we want. So if it's not clean, I'm guessing we've got to come back and sort that out. So here's the summary. Renovation progress. Yeah, we're 8%. We've only done 1 room. So it looks pretty good. So it looks like he's got that then. He's got that for 3 nights. So, with the water, Aleki, building service. So, we've got it for 200 a day. Is it 200 a day? Yeah, it's looking at 200 a day. So, it says we're going to be with all this. We're going to be outgoings at -50. So, we should hopefully still be okay. But the thing is, we've got first floor, second, third. We have got a lot. So, you can see we've got, what, 8 rooms on the first floor. I don't know how many in the second and third are going to have. Yeah, there's a lot we can do here. So, oh, of course, we can fast forward through the day as well, but we don't want to fast forward through the day. I was kind of hoping to leave him to it. I mean, he is shutting out. Oh, he's coming my way.
Hey, I found this letter addressed to us. Looks like Grandpa left it. Come and check it out.
Did anybody else see that? He literally walked through into the bathroom without opening the door. That's pretty cool, mate. I'm going to open the door for you so it's not quite as creepy. Why? There we go. I can get out now. I couldn't get out before. Like, what's going on? Unless, was I standing? I wasn't in the way of the door, was I? Maybe I was. Anyway, for now, though, I think that's pretty good. Good place to leave this, then. This is going to be quite an adventure as we go through to renovate these rooms. The different kind of people that are coming are going to want different types of room, different styles. We've got the corridor to clean. So, thank you so much for watching then. Don't forget, hit subscribe. And if you're liking these and you want to see more of them, give it a thumbs up. And we will do a nice series of this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.